So the Jays get no runs on 2 hits a night ago. And then they come in today and they get 7 hits and 8 runs and beat the New York Yankees 8-1. They beat Tanaka. I don't know if you guys hear it, but the airplane's going overhead right as I start the video, so ain't that professional. Now, it didn't look so good early. Aaron Judge just drills Marco Estrada's pitch, tries to beat him with a fastball inside. Not happening. 1-0 Yankees. We go to the bottom of the first. Teoscar Hernandez, leadoff single. There you go. Donaldson, ground ball to third. Oh, no, double play. So, Todd Frazier throws it to Starlin Castro, and he kind of should have backhanded, but he tried to grab it in like this, and so he could quickly get it out of his glove. But instead, he doesn't even make the play. Hernandez to third base. Runners on the corners. Nobody out. I think Smoke strikes out. But Jose Bautista, standing ovation and all. Ground ball to third. Hernandez gets a good break. He's got enough speed. They can't get the double play. Run comes in. Tie game 1-1. We move to the third inning. Teoscar Hernandez up again for his second at bat. And on a 1-2 pitch. I don't know what Tanaka was thinking. But he hung something. And Hernandez plastered it deep and off the facing of the third deck. It was off the glass in the third deck. Just drilled it, gone for his third home run of the season. He's 2 for 2 at this point. He ends up going 2 for 4 in the game, but that's that. Now, in the top half of that inning, in the top half of that third inning, when it was a 1-1 ball game, Todd Frazier rips a double. Okay. I think it was Jacoby Ellsbury drills a ball to right. Bautista on the run. Looks like it's going to go over his head. Nope. Makes a great catch. And Bautista throws it back in to keep Todd Frazier at second base. Great stuff. All right. There's 2 down. Okay. So there's 3 out. Why is everyone running? Oh, Ryan Goins. You sneaky devil, you sneaky one. Ryan Goins pulls off the hidden ball trick on Todd Frazier, fakes the throw in. Todd Frazier takes both feet off, he's right beside the base, but he's off. Boop. Tags him, umpire sees it, you're out, and then we're going on with inning over. And in the next inning, Hernandez with the home run to give the Blue Jays the lead. That could be a turning point in this game. But Jose Bautista, guys, his glove in this game, he was all over the place, making a ton of great plays. I know he's trying to bid for that one more year in Toronto or something like that. I don't know. I'm not even going to think about that because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what I don't know what their idea is for next year. But what I know is that Jose played a great game. He was 0 for 2, but he walked twice and scored twice. So you look at it and go, well, all right. But then he gives you that kind of defense. I'm totally okay with that. Now, we move to the 4th inning with Bautista on base with one of his walks. A hanging slider to Russell Martin, and he drills a ball. It looks like it's going to be a double. That hangs up there enough, and it just clears the wall. Blue Jays up 4-1. 13th home run of the season for Russell Martin. That's what we're talking about. Meanwhile, Marco Estrada's just dealing, but let's keep going here. We move to the 6th inning. Now, this is where things get fun, all right? This is where things get real fun for the Jays. This is when people in the fans start laughing, the guys on the bench start laughing, and it starts to get fun for Blue Jay fans. First off, Jose Bautista with a full count walk to lead off the inning. Then Pilar singles. 2 on, nobody out. Russell Martin strikes out, and Montero strikes out. Well, all right. However, then Kendrys Morales out. He only has 1 career hit off of Masahiro Tanaka. This might be a tough one. 2 on, 2 out. You know he's going to get a steady dose of splitters. Can't find the zone at all. Walks him on 4 pitches. Ryan Goins up. Well, Richard Urena takes over for Kendrys Morales at first base. And Ryan Goins, who has had he's not gotten a hit off Tanaka in his entire career, and he's down 0-2. Oh, why are you hanging a slider, Tanaka? Because Ryan Goins is so clutch, and he bangs a shot deep to right, and it's a grand slam for Ryan Goins. What a way to get your first hit of Tanaka with a grand slam. Mr. Bases loaded for Ryan Goins. This guy has 59 RBIs on the season. And apparently he's not an everyday player. It's fantastic. Ryan Goins has been unbelievable all season long, and the Blue Jays cruise to an 8-1 victory. Now, we talked about the bats. We talked about the hidden ball trick. We've talked about some good defense from the Blue Jays. They looked pretty darn good today. The only error was the error that tied the ball game in the first inning. And that was by the Yankees, obviously. But let's break this down. Hernandez was 2 for 4. Obviously, he did a great job. Donaldson was 1 for 4. Bautista was 0 for 2, but he walked twice and scored twice, like I said, and also with the RBI ground out. So he was a very productive day. Pilar was 1 for 4. Martin was 1 for 4 with a 2-run shot. Miguel Montero had the single he got. I think it was in the 8th inning? I think it was the 8th inning he had that. Urania was 0 for 1, but he came in for Morales, who came around to score at that point, so he scored a run. And Ryan Goins, obviously, with the big fly to put the game away in the 6th inning. Now, not to be overshadowed, Marco Estrada was absolutely dynamite today. Why was that? He was placing his fastball really well, and his changeup had a lot of bite. It was slow, and it was just dying. It was beautiful. I'm seeing his fastball at 90, 91, and I'm seeing him throw some changeups at 75, 74. That's a huge gap for hitters. Because, 91, you don't have a lot of time to react, right? You got to be on the spot. When you have to react to a 74-mile-an-hour changeup, that's why people look stupid. When you're throwing it in good spots, they just look stupid. And it's gorgeous. Marco Estrada did also have 4 strikeouts in the game. 2 of the 3 hits were Aaron Judge, the home run, and then the double by Aaron Judge. And the other one was the Todd Frazier double, which got eliminated as well. 3 walks in the game as well, but 4 strikeouts, dropping his ERA 14 spots to 4.70. Look, Marco Estrada has been dynamite as of late, and he's back for another year. Obviously, with the 1-year contract he signed not too long ago. This is his first start since the contract, and man, did he look good. He looks real good, all right? And also, Matt Dermody comes in for 2/3 of an inning, and I think he threw there's a stat. I think he's gone 11 straight scoreless innings. That's how good Matt Dermody has been, dropping his ERA. It was like 9 at one point. It was abysmal. It's down to the 3.80. That's a very respectable earned run average. Now, Tom Kohler came in, walked Aaron Judge, but got Gary Sanchez to ground out to Donaldson. Tom Kohler coming over, his ERA was like 7.90. It was it was abysmal. It was awful. And since he's been a Blue Jay, let me tell you his ERA for the season as a whole, 6.69. So it has dropped a point, almost 1.3, let's just say for argument's sake. And his ERA as a Blue Jay is 1.84. That is dynamite. He has been really good out of the bullpen. Obviously, he had that one good start against the Tampa Bay Rays when he came over, but he's been really, really strong for the Jays. I'm really impressed with him. Carlos Ramirez obviously gave up his first earned runs of the season in his last outing, and throw him right back into the fire. Youngish kid, not used to giving up runs. Throw him right back in the fire. And what does he do? He goes a clean inning, no hits, no walks, no strikeouts, just a clean inning of work for Carlos Ramirez, dropping his ERA 27 spots to 3 even. Great job by the bullpen, great job by Estrada, and clutch hits by the Blue Jays. Ryan Goins' grand slam was with 2 out, may I add. So it was just a great, great game by the Jays. Now, like we've said, it's been so inconsistent all year, but let's enjoy this win for what it's worth. Why? Because tomorrow it is a 4:07 first pitch, Sonny Gray versus Joe Biagini. But we're not playing the Orioles, so Joe Biagini might not light them up. And Sonny Gray is Sonny Gray. This might be tricky, alright? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this video, and you guys enjoyed this game, because this was fun to watch. It's been great. All right, so this is the last homestand of the season, last 2 home games of the of the season, period, for the Blue Jays. Let's enjoy them. Let's embrace them. Let's get some wins, all right? So Joe Biagini, Sonny Gray tomorrow. Like I said, hit that like button if you guys enjoyed this one. Hit that subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of the game. What have you thought of Marco Estrada as of late? I've been really impressed with him. He looks like Marco Estrada, and that's what we love, all right? So let me know what you guys think about him. What do you guys thought of Teoscar Hernandez in his short stint with the Blue Jays? Also, the whole Bautista thing, we can keep talking about that if you guys want, and we'll talk to you guys, well, shortly Leafs edition as they're finishing up their game against the Buffalo Sabres. And also, like I said, tomorrow it will be a later video. I'm telling you guys right this second, the game will be done probably about 7, 8 o'clock. The video won't be out till I'm saying like 11:30, something like that. It will be out to you guys. The same deal with the Leaf video, though. It will be out late. I'm just giving you guys that heads up right now, all right? So, even though the video is going to be late, let's go Blue Jays. Joe Biagini, Sonny Gray. Let's get another win. Talk to you guys then.